Well, they're almost done with their dinner, so I'm a little slow today. Enzo's really enjoying this. They each had about 5 kilograms, that's about 10 pounds each. So I just started making the video a bit late because I'm running out of arms and hands. Seems like I need quite a few hands to do this. Still got a little piece left here. Oh no, he's still got a big piece there, but he's watching my small there. This piece that I got here. So, gone. That's what Diego still got a big piece over there. Really enjoying it. And Diego's got such a big piece left there, but he doesn't really bother. Takes it now. Big chunks of meat. I can see that Enzo is more mature. He's able to gulp it down quicker, and he's going to take that piece of Diego, and Diego is done. And I don't have any more that's not frozen, so he's done for the day. But look at that stomach. You can see how it bulges. They're eating quite a lot. Oh, there's 2 small pieces. I don't know if he's going to be able to see it. Just 2 small pieces. I'm going to throw it quite far so you can see it landing. Because their noses are in the way, so they can't really see up close. They have to be at least a couple of feet away from it. I'd say 3 or 4 feet. That's about 1.2, 1.5 meters for them to really see it well. Not that they can't, I don't think they have problem focusing at such a short distance. I just think their eyes are not in line. If your mouth and your nose is sitting in front of your eyes, you will have to be further away to see it. Something people don't really know. Now he wants to be angry at me and I didn't do anything. No, you were eating too slow. Look at that. What a magnificent animal. Notice how he went from being perfectly okay with me feeding him to, okay, you better go now. It's a matter of a second. So, and there he's back to licking his paws. He's had enough. I don't think he was able to finish that. It was a little bit too much. Like I said before, trying to feed them less, because I think I overfed them. Not that I really overfed them, I just feed them every day. And I think if you feed them a little bit too much every day, it tends to be a problem. So, cutting down a bit more again tomorrow. I think Enzo is really eating a lot today. But there's no real amount that you should feed them, because it changes every day. I think, well, in the wild, they would eat whatever they can get their claws on. So there's no real fixed amount. Although, if I have to say how much, I'd say 4.5 kilograms each. That's about 9 pounds of meat each per day. It will be the perfect amount. I think if you look at a bigger tiger like Siberians, maybe about 6 kilograms a day. It's about 12 pounds. So and he loved that. That was great. And there they changed from eating to playing in a millisecond. They just make the change and they're done. So yeah, if you ever get in contact with a big cat like this, keep in mind they can change at any moment. It just depends on what they decide. And he's friendly with me. My finger's still smelling like beef. Oh yes, my other finger that was cut, that's what it looks like now. Just to give you an idea, some of that is paint. I was just painting. But there's my finger. That's what it looks like, well, after a day. So yeah, it grew back. That piece was loose. That piece was totally cut out with a piece of glass that fell onto my hand. And then it just, well, it's fine, perfectly fine. Yeah, Diego's stomach is a little bit bulgy. He had just enough. And Enzo as well. But Enzo did have more than Diego, definitely. Especially with that big chunk that was left afterwards. So I'm gonna open up for these two boys. We quickly repaired their treehouse jungle gym. So they did break the roof a little bit, but it's fixed up again. You have to constantly keep repairing things every day. That's one thing I've noticed about tigers. You keep on repairing, make sure everything stays fine. So, yeah, that is quite a job to keep them happy and well fed and have all the things that they need. That little kitty, she's very fond of the meat these days, really loves it. She's there all the time when I'm preparing the tiger's food. So yeah, let me just quickly walk through this way. No kitty cats over here. Go and have a look at everything. Ends up taking a bath. Diego saying, that was nice. Swimming pool filling up with rainwater. I did put some chlorine in a little while ago, so you can still see some of it floating on top of it. The water's clean. It's just, well, let me go down there. The water's quite clear. It's just some sand and stuff that goes in. That's fine. It's no problem. it will do well. This is the jungle gym. Just strapped it a little bit so it doesn't fall apart. Because it's quite, tigers are quite heavy sitting on here. I had to change these planks to a thicker gauge, so it's quite strong. Right guys, thank you for watching. Have a good day.